But how much of this have you consciously controlled? How much have you consciously created? How much of what's known about you is authentic to you, and how much is merely the perception of others? When you unlabel, you can be an artist without being a starving artist. You can sell without selling out. To do this, you need to create an authentic personal brand that transcends the gatekeepers, the critics, the haters, who want to put a label on you and gets right to the goalkeepers, the ones who vote, the folks with the shopping carts. The goalkeepers are the only judges who matter. How people see you, feel you, understand you, and make assumptions about you when you are not in the room are pieces of your personal brand. And this is true whether you're the President of the United States, a priest, or a plumber. Whatever your product or service, you are essentially selling you. Deal with it. This book is the story of how I unlabeled myself, defying classifications so that I could grow both creatively and commercially. It's a personal story, a business story, and a prescriptive course for anyone who wants to grow a brand. Brands are often thought of negatively as the domain of advertising, but a personal brand can be a powerful tool. In times of success, it keeps you grounded. In times of crisis, it keeps you confident. In heightened moments of critical decision-making, it hones your improvisational skills. But it doesn't come easy. It takes real effort, imagination, and follow-through to create your authentic personal brand. I'm a brand, but I'm also a creator. Are these ideas even compatible? People think of the word creator as something almost divine, while brand is almost vulgar. Brand is all Don Draper. Creator is all Michelangelo. Creators do the work that is noble and proud, spiritual, ethereal, and impossibly pure. There's an inherent tension between these two concepts. Unlabel is about resolving that tension. This requires a fundamental change in your assumptions. You must move from the mindset of, I am a consumer and I want X, to I am a producer and I create Y. Create can be anything. You don't have to be an artist or a musician or an inventor. Maybe you create code or create ads, or if you're a dental hygienist, you create clean teeth. When you unlabel and create an authentic personal brand, you will broadcast yourself differently to the world. You will think of yourself more actively, not passively. You won't just use the social network. You'll become the social network. When you have a rock-solid sense of your own authentic personal brand, everything else, the graffiti you're tagging, the mixtape you're hawking, the company you're launching, the next billion-dollar platform that you're stewarding, will flow externally from the inside out, from your guts to the skin. People can take your job. No one can take away the brand you've created and your ability to create again. Let them smash what you've been saving. Let them burn what you've built. When you can create, the power is yours, not theirs. What happens when your job is yanked away? What happens when your career becomes obsolete? What happens when you shit the bed hard? To me, these aren't just rhetorical questions. I've had to answer them. I nearly lost all control of my company. I struggled with crushing debt. I even thought I might lose my house. I was a media darling and then a media target. But it was okay. I was okay. You'll be okay. Because if you do it right, your brand is still there selling for you. And when you know you can create, your brand will help you recover, get a new job, make new sheets. Your brand is your bedrock. It's there when your startup cracks $200 million in revenue, but it's also there to help you deal with a nasty boss, swallow dire news about the economy, and it's even there if you face bankruptcy. Building a brand is like creating your own personal religion. You need to be willing to fight for it, defend it, die for it. It involves being something of a zealot. Honestly, I would have preferred to call this book Creating Your Own Religion, but the world is too sensitive to use religion as a metaphor for branding. But religion